She showed up to a casual dinner spot dressed for a steakhouse, and when she didn't get lobster, she demanded cash.
You gotta put something back, bro.
I'm not putting anything back, no.
How you talking about your man? Just a couple seconds ago, you was arguing with me and doing all this extra.
That's why these black men are single. Right, these black women are single. Right there.
Then we got a woman bragging about 22 bodies in 10 days, another one to flex polo with $100 to her name, a man fighting with his repo car, a girl cursing out a Walmart over juice, and somehow all of this turns into a lecture on men becoming the new baddies. Today's video is chaos wrapped in delusion, dipped in entitlement. Let's get to it.
How many cats?
What you mean?
You said we were going to a 5-star restaurant.
I'm saying we at cats. Like you really finna get mad
because you had me get dressed to come to Cats. I could have wore literally.
Ain't nothing wrong with a dressing and split going to cash. Sweetheart, you don't look like you going to a 5-star restaurant. Be honest.
Though, that's what you should be concerned with, though, baby.
Listen, I don't care about all that.
Listen, I'm not finna argue with you about
You don't have to
what
argue.
You got on,
if
right?
you broke, just say that.
What you mean?
You broke.
Are you serious right now?
This is 5-star to you?
It's Cats. They got some good drinks and good food.
Well, then you eat it by yourself. Really?
All right, then listen here. Catch a Uber.
Cheap restaurant? He's right. She has to catch Uber. Why do women value their self-value based off of what restaurant he takes you to? You can't make this up. Watch what happens next.
I'm not finna argue with you about some food.
I ain't gotta argue because at the end of the day, baby, I take myself on $200 a day. So it was in my DM.
All right, then. Hey, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't get in your car and leave.
I will.
I'm gonna toss my Uber.
Okay, call your Uber.
Ladies, stop acting like you're spending $200 to $300 on yourself daily to eat, and we know it ain't going down like that. But this video gets worse. Hit the like button. Let's get to it.
I left my boyfriend and I've been traveling for 10 days and I've slept with 22 people in that 10 days. My goal was 20 and I just hit 22 this morning. It's 1 p.m. now here in Paris and I need to check out because I'm going home. I really doubt I'm going to get another one on the board, either on the plane or on my layover. So I think 22 is where we're going to cap it out, but how did I go?
The sad part about it is it's still going to be some lame dude sitting around looking to wife her up. And if you agree, get in the comments and let me know.
So you can't afford $308?
No, bro.
What do you mean? Why would I get all of this?
How would you get all this shit, bro?
Because this is what I want to wear.
Oh, yeah, be tweaking, bro.
So you're not going to pay for it?
Well, how much is it if you just get one hoodie? How much is one hoodie? Just one hoodie, man.
One hoodie? Man, what are you talking about? We're not only getting one hoodie. We're getting all of this. You just about to pull your credit card out. How much you got?
This only $100. I'm not doing that, bro.
All you got is $100.
$300 for a jogging suit. There's just absolutely no reason to be spending that amount of money.
$100? Why would you bring me a polo?
Bro.
Why would he bring me a polo? All he got is $100.
$100 in polo can at least get you a little tube shirt.
Doing this thing out, bro.
Why would he bring me a polo if he only got $100?
Birthday coming up and shit, bro.
I don't give a f. You're gonna have to call your mama or something. Call your mom and see if she can send you some money.
Bro, you always doing this, bro. Damn, bro, I don't got it. You gotta put something back, bro.
I'm not putting anything back. No.
Yes, you should have checked with that man before you walked up in there to see what your budget was. And we got more. Go ahead and hit that button and definitely stick around.
Cheat for 3 reasons: revenge, money, or love. Revenge, pretty obvious, right? You done cheated on her and she feels like the only way she can make herself feel better or feel justified in staying with you is to go cheat herself. So this scenario would never happen if you don't cheat on her first. Cool. Money. She done met some dude, he got more money than you got, and he's generous with it. And I don't mean selfish money, like he's buying her bags and shoes and clothes and paying for her to get her hair done, stuff like that. He could just be giving her money. She could be using it for her family.
Either way, taking money from another dude is still cheating, even taking a drink.
Filling a deficit that was there in your household income. And at some point, he could wear her down. Now, the good thing about this one is we don't come across many men who are single, who got that much money and willing to spend it on somebody else's wife. So chances are she ain't gonna run across that. So that scenario, very unlikely, right?
I agree. Most high value men don't want a broke woman in a relationship.
A big one, the third one. She done found somebody else she in love with. Now you in trouble here because he's probably better than you. And she's probably going to leave you for him. So that's the one you got to watch out for. Women are not sexually opportunistic. Men walk up to us in the grocery store trying to talk to us. We love saying, oh, we married. We got a man. We in a relationship. We ain't the one sliding our rings off to appear single or saying we don't have a partner when we have 3. That's not us. We also don't need no variety. Random ding-a-ling don't do it for us. So stop saying women cheat as much as men. It simply is not true. I don't care about your stats that you done found. I know you're going to argue in the comments. Don't tag me though. Argue amongst yourself. Go.
I personally think women do cheat more than men because they have more opportunities, they have more mood swings, they go to too many different personalities, and they always need a man at that time. The only difference is they're just better at it. And if you agree, hit the like button.
How you gonna tell me I can't pay for my mama food? That's my mama, bro.
It's my Mother's Day.
I don't care. It's everybody's Mother's Day. It ain't got nothing to do with this.
But it's my first Mother's Day.
Don't nobody care about your first Mother's Day. That's my mama.
That is
That's
the best.
my mama. So what? I'm paying for her food, bro. You can't stop that. You mad. Stop being like that.
She needs to go home anyway. Why didn't you even bring her? She should never
That
came.
does not matter when it comes to my mama.
We got a baby together. Act like they can't hit me.
Mama, I love my mama, bro.
I don't care.
Whose side are you on? The baby mama side or his real mother's side on Mother's Day? Should he be giving the baby mom more attention or should he be giving the mother more attention? In my opinion, it's all about the son and the mother. So the baby mom, you have to wait for the child to grow up in order for you to get your glory on that day. If you agree, let me know. Let's see what happens next.
You ain't got no money.
They know every time we go out.
I just met you. I don't love you like that.
Oh my God.
What you mean you just met her? Y'all got a kid together.
Oh my God.
You're not paying for her food.
Like I said.
I'm not gonna keep going back and forth.
Then it's over then.
It can be
Mom, they're not paying for your food.
as long as you pay for your as long as you pay for my food too, I'll be on guilt.
I'm not paying for nothing. Got nothing.
How you getting stuff for your mom on Mother's Day? It's my Mother's Day.
Mom, what all you had? Get the bill.
It's my Mother's Day. You getting stuff for your mom?
It's not though. It's everybody's Mother's Day, bro.
It's my Mother's Day.
Who's more being petty here today, if I said that right? The baby dad or the baby mom, and who deserves more attention? Let me know. That ain't even the worst video.
Bro, come on, let me slide real quick. What the problem? It's my car.
It's on the list.
What you mean it's on the list? What the
Repo list, bro.
Oh, it's not on the repo list. What the?
They literally said they done sent you multiple emails and.
Bro, come on, man. I'm a college. I'm in there studying this shit. Come on, bro. I ain't gotta do this shit, man.
Oh, definitely got to take it, man. You can contact them down at the lot, out of the financial company, and
This always happens. People wait to the last minute in order to get their stuff in order, and then they're mad at the person that's just doing their job. But that's not even the worst part. This one gets evil. Stay in there.
Man, you ain't even gotta do this, bro. Bro, I got a MacBook for you, bro. This is 2 bands, easy. You take this, flip it. Do whatever you want with it, bro. I'm telling you.
hey, listen.
Bro, just let me slide real quick. Bro.
I would listen, bro.
Listen, bro.
I need that editing, but I can't even do it.
Bro, I need my car. This is my money, bro. This is my work card. Oh.
He was looking to give up the MacBook Pro just to hold till he go get the money. Yeah, it's serious.
Oh my God, man. Bro, please. I'm begging you, bro. Like, please, this is my work hard. I'm just trying to get to school. Come on, man. Work hard.
See, this generation of men, they starting to become the new bad. I don't even know if I'm the baddest no more. Because y'all out here, y'all get y'all nails done. I go to the gym. Y'all on the Stairmaster, getting it in.
Let's make it make sense.
Y'all want to do everything a woman doing. Can't stay out of a woman's business.
Check this out. Women, you don't hold the monopoly on self-care. A dude going to get his nails cleaned up and get a manicure shouldn't be a problem. In fact, the word man is literally in the word. And as far as a Stairmaster, are you serious? So you're upset with dudes exercising, for getting in shape. And as far as your claim that men is all up in women's business, I know you ain't talking. Men can't have no type of club, no type of anything without y'all showing up wanting to be included.
And he's right. It don't matter what a man does, from bike clubs to car clubs to rifle clubs. There's always a group of women that said, hey, you're leaving us out. Why don't you just go do girl stuff? Make it make sense. Guys, get in the comments. What do you think about this?
We can't even chill at the barbershop no more. We can't chill at gentleman clubs no more. Y'all have been trying to be in our spaces and be like us for centuries.
He ain't even lying. You're out here hurting yourself trying to create equality. If you agree, hit the like button. This your first time watching. You made it this far, hit that subscribe button. We ain't even halfway through the video yet. Let's get back to it.
A lot of women now, it's easier to go with the trend of, I don't need no man. I'm fine being independent. I'll be the first to say, no, I would like someone to make sure that my windshield wipers are good. I would like for someone to be able to change my oil. I would like for someone to be able to provide. I get it. I'm sure they would like a more feminine woman. And I have to learn how to let go of that masculinity a little bit. Because I don't know how to let go of control. And I think that's the problem with a lot of women.
I have to agree, because you see a lot of masculine women that do more of their hair, nails, eyelashes. They do more feminine things and still have a rough voice because they're stuck in alpha frame. And believe it or not, it's the tone that's scaring men away, not necessarily their look.
Are you gonna pay for this?
Nah, you got it, bro.
Men aren't men these days anymore. I gotta pay for everything, I guess. Do y'all take your Apple Pay? Well, I left my debit card in the car, so I guess we can go.
We're in a whole different day and era. Women aren't the same either.
Damn.
I'm sorry about that. Maybe if I had a real gentleman, you would just pay for it, but whatever. Thank you.
Bro, so
you just embarrassed me.
Why you don't got your card?
Because I left it in the car. Why you can't be my man and make sure I got all my stuff? You just made me embarrass myself.
Now you talking about your man. Just a couple seconds ago, you was arguing with me and doing all this extra. Alright, bro. It's cool, bro. I'm not tripping, bro.
So she's playing the independent role days ahead of going to Walmart. Now she ain't got no money looking for him to pay for it. So what is it? You need a man? You don't need a man? Break it down. Make it make sense.
You just don't got an orange juice, okay?
You just made me embarrass myself in Walmart.
I didn't make you do nothing.
Yes, you did. So you want to be with somebody else?
If you want to belittle him while you're in the relationship, of course he has to be with somebody else. That's what a lot of B-dubs don't get. We don't want to be in a relationship where you get to put us down at the same time and then get mad when we want to move on.
These women are brokies too. And what I mean by that is all they have to offer is their body. You empty. If all you have to offer is, that's prostitution. Man, if you get it after a meal, it's straight up prostitution. I don't know if I could say that, but I said it and I meant it and I said it from my chest. If all you want is what a man could do from you, if all you want is what a man could do for you, if all you want is the dating experience, get it how you live it, boo, but we all know it's a transaction.
And the sad part about it is, they'll rather you take them to a expensive restaurant and then they let you clap versus you just giving them the money.
There's nothing wrong with that. But also, you know what? I don't care about the lifestyle. I care about the entrepreneurial young women that are looking up to these girls in the Chanel shoes and the Bentley trucks. And I have a lot of those things. However, I have real businesses. They laying on their backs, acting like they're entrepreneurs. And that's my struggle.
Tune it up.
I'm just saying.
That's the thing about a woman's survival mode. It's anything goes that brings in the money. And believe it or not, most women are okay with it. Now, the woman that's talking here, I'm pretty sure she's okay with it too, but pandering makes her money. Why? Most women don't feel sorry for a guy that can't provide for them.
Is that, I don't know if that's too honest. I don't know. Is that too honest?
She was real honest. And she said it with a brokey. What? I listen to everybody who speak. Brokey with a chat. I'm sorry. What I do? I did something wrong.
Hypergamy is just a woman's nature. I tell men all the time, you make the biggest mistake by chasing the women that increases your desires. If you learn to only date women that like you, that have already said, I like you, you're gonna come out better. Why? Most women are mid. Even the women that you see that are pretty, let's say you simp to get them, you spend the money to get them. When they wake up the next day, they're gonna look just like that average girl you think you can do better than. And if you agree, hit the like button. And if you disagree, hit the like button.
Every time he brings up an issue with you, you flip it on him, you deflect, you make it about him. You're running out of time with that man.
I'm 29 years old. They said, baby, you look like you almost 16, 15 years old.
Well, bullshit. Man say, can I buy you a drink? You like, I got a man, but you still accept that drink. Just gave him a door to open that he can get you to
Wait, just for accepting a drink?
Why would you do that? I'm another man. You got a committed relationship. Why you accepting my drink?
A woman accepting a drink from another man while out is a violation of her relationship.
A drink.
Yes, it is, sweetheart, because we already know what that man's intentions are.
This is a gateway. I'm getting you a drink so I can start a conversation, and then I'm about to ask some shit. But you can't have friends. Think cheating is a series of choices. It ain't just you fall into some cat.
Men think that they are it. They are the prize. They have to get chose. They can make the decisions. It's them.
Well, if they're getting
what we do,
if they're getting chose, then I don't see how their reality tells them that's what it is.
Right, but they think that 5 girls, women, whatever, choosing them is, oh, they're top, they're him. That's it.
She's mad at guys that get a lot of women that think they're everything, not realizing a man has to work harder. A woman just has to put on makeup. When women can't get the guy they want, then it's a man thing. It's all men are like that. But they are doing the same thing. They only have egos because they can reject men that they don't like. Now they're getting mad at men for doing the same thing.
That's not really
the reason why a man would think that. Say 5 beautiful women want him. How choosy women are?
Yes.
So if 5 choosy women choose on one guy,
then he gotta tell 4 of them, all right, I'm good, I got one.
But how is that?
They're gonna choose all 5. That's why men are.
If that man is single and he's doing process of elimination, he doesn't have to date one at one time. See, women get very upset when they don't have any control over men because women would date 8 guys at one time and be sleeping with 2.
But for what? Why?
What if all 5 girls is giving him the same thing? One of them aren't sticking out.
You have to pick. This isn't polygamy.
But look, when a woman's being wined and dined by multiple men at the same time, does she have to pick? Or does she have the right to allow all those men to prove themselves?
Look how she's smiling because she knows it's the truth. This is why you don't stop and argue with women about nothing. If you getting money, just keep going because this conversation is a waste of time to a man in motion.
You gotta say yes or no.
I'm gonna let you answer that. Go over there real quick. I'm not gonna hold you. Deal with. So.
But you just said you're in a season of.
She tells me to shut up. I never brought your name up at all, but you took it personal. They told us when we walked in as adults, do not take it personal. Nobody say, you need to shut up. Go on to the SPCA and get you a cat. That's why these black men are single. Right, these black women are single, right there. And then you wonder why we don't want them. And they may say, it's strong black woman. That's your strong black woman? Telling a straight black man to shut up? That's why she will die alone.
That man ain't lying. And if you agree, go ahead and hit the like button, share the video. This your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. I have more good videos down in the playlist. My last 5 videos are just on fire right now. Go check them out and I'll see you on the next video. Oh shit.